Now, the Metropolitan Police Commissioner, Sir Ian Blair, is tonight facing calls to resign after leaked documents revealed a series of tragic errors which ended in the shooting of an innocent man. Did he try to delay the independent investigation into the death of John Charles de Menez, a move which would have breached the official police guidelines? And why was so much misleading and plainly false information about the young Brazilian man allowed to remain unchallenged until now? Lawyers for the de Menezes family are calling for Sir resignation. They're demanding an independent public inquiry, accusing the police of a cover-up.
Guilty accused before we sought by police officers. Fell for being all pigs. That's a screaming abuse officer. We see all of it. Some pretenders wanna be police in a uniform, abuse foreigners, confused like it's all politics box. I'm defending for the youth reformed, hound upon for the hood he's worn. Young offenders giving up guns, surrendered, and their sons remembered. Remember, John Charles de Menez, killed by police with no guilty verdict. No justice, no police. No justice, no peace. Filmed, caught on camera, claim a terror suspect. But he's dead, there's no waiting, but it's all suspect. And what to expect was only us left. Lesson, claim we're all threats, so we're next. But what's next? Life cut full like a knife to your neck. Next step, help for questions at best. Help for the questions the laws put in place. Stop and search if you look suspicious.
Exclusive. We air for the first time surveillance footage connected to the shooting of Sean Bell. Bell was the unarmed African-American man killed by undercover police in a hail of 50 bullets in Queens, New York 2 weeks ago. He died hours before he was supposed to be married, and 2 of his friends were seriously wounded.
November 25th, 2006. Police shot Sean Bell dead. You seen the pictures? Undercover police pulled the triggers. Gunshots, undercover police are killers. Another life lost, unholy, on his wedding day. Shot 50 times, didn't even get a holy matrimony. Police claim accidental, baloney. False claims made against Bell. Sorry, blow me, just another story. Another funeral ceremony. Testimony, that's how justice sells a story. Testimony, that's how justice sells a story. Unforgiving how the laws try to control me, but the law only holds the lies for a cover story. Got a voice to be heard, don't back down if you care. We all wanna live and live peace and harmony, but there's no peace if the coppers can harm me. See, weapons began like soldiers in an army. Now the weapons are sold for the armory.
We had a 17-year-old black kid who was unarmed, shot by this guy named George Zimmerman, who took it upon himself to do some sort of watch in his community, whether it was authorized or not. But what the cops decided to do was not to do a toxicology report on Zimmerman to see if he was high or drunk or if he'd done something wrong. This is what you usually do when someone shoots someone, right? And they didn't do a criminal background check on him. Instead, they did something really unusual. They did a criminal background check on the 17-year-old kid who was shot. They did a toxicology report on the kid who was shot. To me, that was the outrage. And they did not arrest Zimmerman for 44 days. To me, what that said was the authorities, the government responsible there in that local community, assumed that Trayvon Martin, the 17-year-old African-American kid, was guilty.
How could it be Zimmerman acquitted? He killed a man, well he killed a teen. Admit it, he got set free, no justice or peace. Siobhan, rest in peace. Can't believe it, acquitted. This is far from forgiveness. I put my tears in everything I've written. For the child lost of innocence. Got me thinking of the family mourning. The son's dead, putting noses down at the wake every morning. Age 17, staring at heaven's gates. Hope his guardian angels keep him safe. He's gone, I think, for the families and I pray. How could it be an innocent life had to end this way? Going to shots for Skittles with your hood up. To be killed just wearing a hood, huh? These laws just don't seem good enough. When millions of innocents die and these killers walk free. Never ought to be, but I think it's ought to be some war on peace. More like war with no peace. This is not what mum taught me. Now it's innocent die, the guilty get set free. Where's the justice when the innocent rest in peace? Is it just me? Tell us, just us. Where's the resistance? Is it just me? The law ain't worth shit, in fact it's worthless. Who'd up for Trayvon? Who'd up for the innocence gone? Politics is all disguise, you're missing the wrongs. The law ain't worth a piece of paper it's written on. If the innocent became victims and the time's far gone, we gotta remain vigilant, keep your mind strong.